Alright guys, real quick video here. One love going out to everybody, one love globally. Alright. Video I'm going to talk about today or tonight. um, I don't have a name for it. I usually come up with a name while I'm making the video. I'm going to call this one 40 days and 40 nights, basically, right? And after I finish the video, you will know why I call it 40 days and 40 nights, all right? So the quarantine, the lockdown started March 25th, right? Supposedly midnight, okay? 2020 give you 40 days, right? You got 20 in 12, and you also got 3, right? 3 means May 3rd, where majority of the states is going to end the quarantine. It's going to reopen up, right? Majority, right? Some states, some other places in the world may open up maybe the end of May or sometime 5th or 6th, right? But basically, it's going to be ended on May 3rd. So March 25th to May 3rd is what? 40 days, right? Okay. Like I said, the year 20 plus 20, 40. The 12, 2 plus 1 is 3. And also you got the 20 for 2020 vision, right? 2020 the year, right? The word quarantine used in modern English to designate a period of time when a group of people or materials is isolated from its surroundings has several cultural and semantic stories ascribed to it. With the French quarantine and in the Italian quarantino, we are plunged into nautical history. Beginning in the mid-17th centuries, a quarantine was a period of time in which a ship suspected of carrying foreign disease or plague was kept in isolation. You hear that, guys? A quarantine was a period of time in which a ship suspected of carrying foreign disease or plague was kept in isolation. The Latin root quadraginta, hope I pronounced that right, means 40. So basically in Latin root, quarantine means 40. Okay? Approximately number of days that ship stood at Europe ports before allowed entry. Another notable 40-day periods or quarantines includes, from the Bible, Jesus Christ is said to have fasted in the desert for 40 days, 40 nights, and in the 16th century, widows are expected to stay home for 40 days after the death of their husbands. Okay, so biblical time now, 40 is a big number, right? 40 in Genesis 7:4. 7 days from now, I will send rain on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. And I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. Okay? In 1 Samuel 17, we see Goliath taunting the Israelites for a specific period of time. 40 days. Verse 16 reads, for 40 days the Philistine came forward every morning and evening and took his stand. Okay, that's the next time I'm using 40. Moses is said to have gone up the mountain to God, where he stayed for 40 days and 40 nights. This story recounted in Exodus 24. Jesus, like I said, fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, and then you have 40 days of Lent. Okay, now that's from the whole Bible stories. Okay, you believe what you want to believe, whatever religion you is, that's what it is. You know, you believe what you want to believe, man. But like I said, make sure you believe in yourself and love yourself. Okay, so whatever makes you happy, whatever take you through your days, make you focus, make you meditate, it is what it is. Okay, this actor named Joshua Daniel Harnett, you guys might have known him from Pearl Harbor. He was also in 40 Days and 40 Nights. He was a main character. So there was a movie called 40 Days and 40 Nights, which was released in March 1st, 2002. Now you flip that over, you got a 20 in there, you flip the 2, you got 2020. Which comes out to what? 2020 comes out to 40. All right, so you get 40 days and 40 nights, right? Now, if you look at his year, 1978, you add that up. 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8 equals what? 25. That's your March 25th, right? You add up the day, July 21st, you get what? 211, 3. What's that? May 3rd. Is that a coincidence? For some people it is, for me it's not, because there's no coincidence. Everything has a purpose, there's a reason to everything. With the earth, Mother Earth, electricity, there's a reason why a tree grows certain ways, a reason for everything. Nothing is a coincidence. Okay, there's a purpose, there's a reason behind everything. It just doesn't just happen like that because, just for the hell of it. Coincidence, even though it happens over 100 times. Still a coincidence though. It's not a coincidence to me. From my feelings, from my research, from my homework, from what I know, from the information I've gotten. Somebody else, you believe what you want to believe. Like I said, I just give you information. You do your research, you do whatever you want to do with it, okay? So basically what you're looking at here, I guess the COV, I'm going to use short terms, guys, because if you say the whole entire word, your video could get blocked or taken down. So basically the COV, if you want to go by biblical time, was like 40 days and 40 nights of fasting, or, you know, the floods and people died, whatever, right? Like I mentioned to you about the Bible, I was born up in a Catholic school, right? I used to be on stage and I used to perform verses from the Bible, right? I used to sing in a choir also, right? So I know a little bit about religion, Bibles and stuff like that, right? I made a video a couple months back, my thoughts on religion. So like I'm telling you here, you know, the Bible is written by them. It's man-made by them. And it's just a next way to control the people, right? You have your television, your news, you have CBS, Fox, you have YouTube now, Facebook. Everything is just a media to push the information, mainstream to push the information out. But the information is just to keep you afraid, keep you fearful so they can control you. You remember, the best way to control somebody is to get them really scared and really fearful. So somebody who's really religious right now will read the Bible religiously and they will say, oh man, March 25th to May 3rd, that was 40 days. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, that means there's going to be a great change and things are happening. So somebody who's religiously reading the Bible is going to see all these events being played out, basically, because they're playing out the events, they're playing out the verses from the Bible. And when you read it, that's what you're going to see. So if you're really into your Bible, really study every single verse, you're going to see what's happening. And you're going to think that Jesus is coming, that the coming of Christ, and it's not. It's a distraction, just like COV, gate, vaccine, everything. It's all a distraction to set up things in play. 40 days and 40 nights is to reset the system, put a new system in place. Is to have you guys change mentally, physically, emotionally. They basically brainwash. They basically have you guys wear a mask and be afraid. That's basically it. So yeah, 40 means a change, detoxing, fasting, a new beginning, a new coming of things. It's this has been happening, and the Bible is put there to deceive you, like I told you. Just like everything else, they're not going to give you anything that's going to lead you towards positivity, towards freedom. They're not going to do that. They're going to give you something that's going to take you around in a circle, brainwash you, pull you out of yourself, searching for different religions and entities to help you when the thing that's going to help you is inside of you, basically. So you're coming out of yourself seeking some kind of God or some kind of energy when it's already inside of you. You already came with it. Basically, you already got it. You just need to realize it. Anytime you're jumping out of yourself to seek other things, you're just going to lose yourself, basically. And that's what they're doing. So whoever read the Bible religiously is going to be afraid. Or they're going to be looking out for Jesus to come, which the Jesus that they're talking about, the God that they're talking about, it's not the God that you're thinking is going to be. It's going to be their God. Do you understand? Mighty God is a living man. You already have the energy here. You already got the power. But you're giving it away by coming out of yourself. The mighty God is a living man. Alright? I mean, like I said, whatever your beliefs are, you go with that. You know, but if you staying connected to TV and through all the mainstream and you're looking in every single verse and you say, oh man, that's what they're doing now. They're pulling you towards them because they're getting your energy. They're sucking your energy and pulling you lower, 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 taking away your confidence, taking away your privacy, taking away your health, taking away your mental, they're taking away everything. And they're going to carry you in the wrong direction. So, like I said, that's just from me. That's the information that I've gotten. That's how I feel. That's what I know. So you go with what you know and you do your own research. There is changes and there's been changes, and like I mentioned before, any 2020, I believe 4 or 5 years ago, I've been telling you this, that there's going to come a change soon. And they're going to make the change happen in their world, in their reality, on their time, on their calendar. Do you understand? On their numbers. You're going to make that change happen. And that's what they're doing now, right? They want to implement more vaccination, strict rules, chipping, a more control environment, more control, where you got to do certain things that you don't want to do. But like I said, along the way, there are going to be certain events that's going to happen, and it's going to be this year, 2020 vision. It's their vision. So a lot more things right after the 40-40 business or lockdown, whatever, or quarantine. You know, they're going to be things that's going to play out. And even though they say quarantine end, there's still social distancing still. You still got to wear the mask. You know, there's still rules about social distancing. So they're pulling you away from yourself and from everybody else. They're they're freaking destroying the people, boy. Man, emotionally, physically. Whew, man, knowledge is power, boy. I tell you that now. So I mean, we see what happened from here, but yeah, 40 means change. So they're letting you know, they're telling you that there's a change, and there's gonna be a change. But the earth is also changing. Like I told you, Mother Earth is also in a shift. So they're trying to create their shift while Mother Earth is creating her shift. But they're trying to pull you away from seeing that happening. They're trying to keep you towards them, and they control everything. They control all the mainstream, they control the Bibles, everything. Everything you're reading and seeing, they're just setting you up to go down with them, to follow them, to be along with them. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is written already and set in place. Script. Use common sense. I mean, if you're looking in your Bible and you see events playing out, and you're like, hey, what's happening now? The Bible said it, and it's been going on for years. Don't you think that they wrote the Bible? Wouldn't that come to your mind? Like, yo, like something is wrong here. They're doing that to keep you in tune, to keep you locked in, so you can read the Bible and then go along with it. And whatever's in the Bible written is basically towards them. So they're putting you more and keeping you down, because it's fear. You know, a lot of people are gonna read the Bible now and be scared, fearful, because they feel like it's a coming of Christ, and then they're gonna be more like tight and more locked up now, because that's what they want while they pull off their agenda, or while they go out there and put up 5G towers and new communication systems and all these things to brainwash you more and control you, and you're locked up, looking out, looking out for Jesus to come. Fooling you, man. They're fooling you, but a lot of events gonna play out though. A lot of destruction, disasters is gonna happen, and Mother Earth gonna do something too. Like I said, Mother Earth's gonna shift, changing cycle shifting over, new cycle. Just like what they're trying to do. They're trying to do New World Order, but the Earth gonna do something too. So let's see, man. Like I said, it's just information I'm sharing with you. You guys do what you want to do with it. So basically, the lockdown started March 25th, reopened May 3rd. That's 40 days there, 40 days and 40 nights. 40 means quarantine. 40 means a change, new coming, new world order. So like I told you, everything is predictive programming, right? Subliminal messages, they have to show you everything. And once you show you and you see it, it's like you accepted it. You made it yours. So when it does happen now, you're going to go along with it. Do you understand? That's what's happening. And like I said, you're Catholic, you're Anglican, you're Seventh-day Adventist, Christian. Hey, I have all love for everybody. Do what you do. But like I've been saying, to me, from what I've learned, nature. You get back to nature. Pay attention to what nature is doing. Pay attention to the animals, them. Because the animals, they know more than what you know. Because you haven't been in nature. Take off your shirt, take off your shoes, get in the rain shower, hug a tree. Stay outside for hours, man. Get the sunlight, relax, meditate. Eat from the land, eat the nuts and seeds, the herbs, the fruits, man. Try to be as light as possible. Because you're going to need to be light. Right? And you can't have no cravings. That's for sure. You can't be eating animals, you know. You gotta leave the animals alone, man. That's the thing. The system is there, but within the system, you can look at it from the outside and see so many corruption in it, so many wrongs. Killing, vaccines, prescription drug, alcohol, cigarette, all that is part of the system, you know. Basically, they're selling that to you. They're selling you those things. The Bible, Catholic Church, they're raping the kids, freaking the lies, they're freaking going over to other people's country and starting a war just to take their resources. It's just everything. It's just criminal activity. To me, it's common sense. It's easy to decrypt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what I show you here is some kind of numerology. Like I said, everything runs off numbers. The Earth does her own thing, but through number sequences, you can reveal certain things. You can get certain kind of messages and certain kind of understanding and uploads, like I've been telling you. They use numerology out here to mess around with you, to control you through their foods or television or radio or the Bible. They use the numbers, the verses, you know what I'm saying? And they use their time to channel you in so you can tune in. You feel me? 40 is a big number to them. 40 is a big number. 2020 is a big number to me because that's where they're going to pull off all the rituals. That's where they're going to do all the things that they need to do. It's supposed to be changing time and turning a page, new beginning. But Earth is doing something too, and they want to do it. It's pretty much the same time Earth is doing it so that they could distract you from that. So if you're not vibrating with the Earth and getting out there and understanding what's going on, you know, you could be in problems. So yeah, that's just basically it, guys. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. Do the best you can. Remember, eat as much from the land, drink a lot of water, exercise, stay fit. Stay fit. Health is wealth. You have to be fit. You have to be fit. All right, get the sunlight. The sun will help you. The sun is energy, man. That will charge up everything in your body. Boost up your immune. Boost up your cells. Get your organs right. Right, it will bring you back, man. It's just like if the phone is dead or any electrical device, you know, low on power, you plug it into the wall, like electricity, it fire up. It's just like you go into the sun, you get the sun straight rays blasting, boom, hit all your cells, fire up. You know, you might not feel good when you wake up, but as soon as it hit the sun, bam, you're like 100% charged. You'll be out there all day, man. So that's about it, guys. Enough love to everybody and keep on kicking. Oos.